Hi, my name is Nick and I'm from Canlan Sports. Now I'm currently at Duke's Swords for Sports where they're going to give me the lowdown on everything that I need to get on the ice and start playing. Canlan Sports is where you play, but this is where you learn what you need to play. Come, follow me. Hi everybody, it's Nick from Canlan Sports. Now I am joined by Ken from Duke's Source for Sports and also star forward from the Markham Waxers, Jacob. Today, Ken, I want us to talk about helmets. And the first thing that came to my mind was, if I'm not playing in the NHL, I'm not playing in a league where there's gonna be big hitting, big checking, do I even need a helmet?
Well, the short answer is yes. Yes, you do. First off, a lot of arenas and rinks out there will mandate one. However, you cannot go wrong with too much protection. So even if you're skating on those outdoor rinks or backyard rinks, the ice can even be unlevel. It's best to keep yourself protected from those unexpected and unfortunately inevitable falls.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, Jacob, you're pretty much always wearing the helmet, right?
Yes.
All right, good stuff, yeah. When it comes to fitting the helmet, what are kind of the guidelines here, the protocols?
Well, we have a saying here at Source of Sports. If it doesn't fit, it doesn't protect. Since everyone's head shape is different, you're gonna need to find the right helmet that fits you best. So a helmet that I would give Jacob is gonna be quite different than the one I may give you. And I'm not just talking about sizing.
Yeah.
See, a lot of these helmets, you can adjust them, but they all just sit a little bit differently on the head. So it's best that you try on several to make sure you're finding the one that fits you best. Now, the main key points that you're looking for is when you have the helmet on, you wanna make sure that it's nice and snug. There's no space along the temples. You want it to come down to the forehead, but no more than about a finger width above the eyebrow. And from there, you want to ensure that your ears are covered and that the back of the helmet's not coming down too low so it doesn't dig into your neck when you look up.
So at my league, should we be wearing a visor or a cage?
Technically, only people who are 18 years old or older can wear a half visor. From there, everyone else should have full facial protection. Now, you can have that with a cage or even a full shield.
Right.
That part comes to a little bit personal preference. Some people don't necessarily want those bars in front of your face. However, the cages tend to be a lot lighter and they're not gonna fog up to impede that vision. The key point that you gotta keep in mind though, no matter what you choose to go with, is that that chin cup is nice and snug against the chin to prevent that helmet from moving up and down.
Okay, so now that we know the fit, obviously we wanna make sure that these are as safe as possible. How long can they last?
Well, they can actually last quite a while. Jacob, how long have you had your helmet?
2 years.
See, for about 2 years, that's good. See, a lot of these helmets can actually adjust. Some of them have more than one adjustment. So as Jacob grows, you can actually expand the fit of the helmet itself as well. Now, for maintenance-wise, you want to make sure you keep it dry. So when you get it home, get that helmet out of the bag, hang it up if you can, give it a wipe down. You want to check to see if any of the screws are loose, make sure that they're nice and snug. Don't over-tighten them because you don't want to crack that shell. Now, take a look at the padding. If the padding starts to get really firm, or even if any of that padding falls out, you're going to want to replace your helmet immediately. For any hockey helmet that you're gonna buy that goes on the ice, when you look at the back of the helmet, there's gonna be these 2 certification stickers. One is for Canada only, it's called CSA, and the other one is for the United States, it's called HEC. Now, they have 2 different reasonings to them as well. The HEC actually will give you an expiry date. Now, that is only applicable to the United States. In Canada, based off CSA, the helmets don't expire. The date on that is actually the year that helmet, that color, that size was certified. However, regardless, to skate in Canada or the US, you're gonna need those stickers on the helmet. So if you have them on your helmet, don't take them off.
Mouth guards, where does that factor into the equation here? Do you always need one?
You don't necessarily need one. Jacob, do you wear a mouth guard?
I used to, but only because I have teeth they're growing in.
See, that's a great answer. His teeth are still growing in. Now, when Jacob gets all his permanent teeth, may not be a bad idea to get a mouth guard. Just give you that extra protection to protect your teeth, as well as it'll absorb any impacts if you do have a fall. Biggest thing is the mouth guard just might save you a lot of money at the dentist.
And just to throw it out there to people who are watching right now, in grade 9, I had a mouth guard for football. I had no idea that you had to warm these things up and then bite down. So I was just biting into this like raw piece of plastic for quite a while. You don't need to do that, everybody. You can warm them up. They will fit your teeth. Final question for you, Ken. Helmet, mouth guards, how much is this stuff gonna cost us?
Well, for kids, young kids who are just starting off, you can get a good helmet with a cage for about $70.
Okay.
For us, if we're just going for some fun skates, anywhere from $80 to $100, you can get a set up. Now, if you start playing a bit more competitive hockey, you might want to look at a helmet and cage combo, which is maybe about $150 to $200. Our mouth guards can be pretty simple. You can find mouth guards out there for $10 or even less. However, if you want one that's going to mold really well so you can breathe and talk easier, you're going to be looking around $20, $25.
Ken, thank you so much, man, teaching us everything that we need to know about helmets. Let's go pick a few up, boys.